Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, a group with a whole lot to prove here today, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So Notre Dame special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Physical defending that one. Handed off for a draw. They stop him right at the 20. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, nice play by defense. Here's the handoff. They've got him down out from the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. Can't hold on. It lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Got a great matchup today, Curt, of elite corners. They put these guys on islands, and they believe they can shut down anybody.
It's going to be to watch these guys today.
He hands it off from the gun. Finds room at the 30. And a big game.
Offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counter.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's running out of time here. Pass hauled in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Oh, and he almost broke. It's back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like the call here, but you can't.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man. Sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the senior. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense finally brings.
Find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He's got a man motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down, but it's first down. We're going to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it.
He gains the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone?
Room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running out of time in the pocket. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
And quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping them from scoring.
The last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They tackle him. Looks like it's ball handed off. Moves the ball out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off.
Well, a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back.
Play coming up. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes going. Try and muscle for the first down. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Working his way inside the 15. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Defense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled, but only they want to avoid a third and long. Makes the grab on the move. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught quickly.
He's taking yards after the catch.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Over
and all three passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal. Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? That run takes. Back's got it again. He's found some room at the 45. They bring it. Curt flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the run. The defense accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the...
Interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it?
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down. They'll hand it off. Now they test the middle goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Now that is step backs against the wall. They get this sack and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
This one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. A first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking through defenders. The freshman is...
This offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Inside the 30 now.
Man, I love how...
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. No surprise there, Curt. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
Great job opening up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe.
Now, the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Hey. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls in down. Looking to throw it again. Gets the ball rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking for the wide out. And he pulls in.
Notre Dame.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's brought down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dives to make the grab. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
To give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Snags a quick throw. And he's pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They got him. Defense comes up with.
Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there.
Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Behind the back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They tackle him right at the 3rd. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And a big gain.
1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to
receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after on the run. It's Thompson. Will he score here? That's a crucial touchdown, Curt. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, the ball on the ground. Oh, and it's... First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down at...
Gives him a chance to make the catch and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by this.
Brings up second down.
And he drops back in the gun. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying back.
Here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this is dropped. Makes a quick catch. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. By the back, defense better adjust. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. How important was that touchdown, Curt? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
By the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That game moves the ball out. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a deep. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. And they tackle him, but not before.
Offense, on the other hand.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option.
Real big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down, but that's...
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Ball handed to the running back. They'll tackle him right at
this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing...
They'll He'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass is caught.
This guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense. And he comes up with a nice play in support.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. And he'll get a pop pass on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in?
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
And just like that, you squeeze the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line, it's Gomez. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. So that's about it. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes it after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. And the sophomores got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's
third down coming up.
looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the left side. The defense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A change of direction. It'll be a receiver in motion now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the... Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial convert. Wow, lays out and makes...
For the offense.
Looking to throw again. And it's caught. Heads out of bounds after
The instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
And they stop him.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board. Great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
This defense has been lights out today, clean today, not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to...
Long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Well, frankly, Curt, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curt Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.